In the next installment of our Jason Nash's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have a video entitled Girlfriend Does My Makeup, Trisha and Jason. With the two hopping on a viral trend at the time where girlfriends did their boyfriend's makeup. One would assume this would be a light-hearted video, but let's find out if it actually was. Alright, so we see that the video starts off with remnants of the last video of their karaoke date being included, so we're off to a good positive start.
Okay! My name is Jason Nash, and this is my girlfriend Trisha, and today we just got back from Coachella, even though we didn't go to Coachella.
We're posers.
We're posers. It's just much easier not to go.
We're doing Coachella.
Alright, off the bat, as the actual video starts, the two seem to be in good spirits. We find out they went to Coachella, but didn't go to Coachella, whatever that means, and seem to be just comfortable lounging around Trisha's house together right now. Both of their moods seem good, but something tells us they won't stay that way.
You would be like, hey, you want to film? I'll come right now and get you. And I'd be like, that means I had to shave, shower, makeup. And then in Hawaii, everything was like, oh, we were rushing to always this. So I was like, I just learned. I never was that quick, but now I'm...
Well, when you have 40 Elvis shows to go to in one vacation, time is everything. You got me a shirt?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Just a shirt for you to wear and think of me.
Oh, well, we might...
Wait, no, put it on.
I don't look at it. It's great. I'll wear it right now.
Fat chicks.
Is that what it says?
So when you feel fat, this is the idea of these shirts. I wear them on my mukbang, so when you feel like a fat day, this is a 3XL. So when you feel like eating a lot of food and you feel really fat, you put on this shirt.
Sure.
And it hides everything.
It's your eating shirt.
Yeah, it's like a tent.
So far, so good. They still seem to be okay with Trisha talking about how she's learned to get ready fast in preparation for filming, which is kind of funny, considering in the last video she was so upset because she said she couldn't film at a moment's notice. And she said that while in full glam with 2 hours notice. But we digress. So far, this is a positive video, so we're going to acknowledge that. It's so positive, in fact, that Trisha even gifts Jason with some of her merch. And while it's a nice gesture, it ends up being the catalyst for the first detour away from their positive vibes. You'll see why.
I wish I knew you when you were fat and actually enjoyed eating. Being with Jason's like being with a food.
That's
like you're scared
true.
to eat anything.
True.
I wanted mac and cheese. Like, I thought we were giving up mac and cheese. Forgot we were in a cult of not eating.
You ordered egg whites today, and I followed you. You got the egg whites, and I was like, okay, Trisha's ordering the egg whites. I'm going to get the egg whites. It's true.
Because I feel judged by you because I said the mac and cheese, and you're like, we're not having mac and cheese today. I was like,
No, I said, I thought we agreed that we're going to take a break on the mac and cheese.
who agreed on that?
You did. You're like, you wanted to like try to eat healthy. You say it all the time. Like, go check your vlogs. I'm sure there's proof right there where you're like, babe, I'll do it with you. Babe, I'll do it with you.
Yeah, but I don't mean
Because I don't... You don't mean it?
No.
We knew it wouldn't stay positive for long. Trisha had a gripe, and she was waiting for the perfect opportunity to express it. Apparently, the nice gesture wasn't such a nice gesture after all. It was just the gateway to a complaint. Take note of two things here. Trisha is complaining that she would have rather have known Jason when he ate freely, because she doesn't like having to be so mindful of their diets all of the time, which is fair. But what isn't fair is for her to pretend that she isn't leading him to believe that they share the same mindset about their diets, which she is, because as he says, she has said over and over again in plenty of footage up until now that she needs to eat better and complains when she eats too much or eats too unhealthy, and will often ask him why he didn't stop her from doing so. Yet when he tries to for her own benefit, since she asked him to, she becomes offended and upset over it. If Trisha were open and honest, which she never is, and let Jason know that she isn't interested in eating as clean as he is and never joined in by complaining about her own body, it's likely that this would never be a point of contention. These are two different people with two different food and body image issues. The same formula and schedule won't work for them. What Jason obviously hasn't learned yet at this point is that Trisha's words can't be taken at face value, and they change frequently. He can't hold her to what she said the day before because she no longer means it. As she admitted there at the end, she said something but didn't mean it. She only means it in the moment, and even then, not always. And if you think that sounds complicated, welcome to Jason's world.
Okay, look up and talk at the same time. Look up and keep talking.
Trisha told me in the car today, she's like, "Oh, it's hot," and I go, "Oh, let me get the air conditioning on." And I was like really trying to, cater to her, and then I did it. She goes, I wasn't really hot. I was just being problematic.
Our life hasn't been that exciting, so I need to add some excitement to it somehow.
After the two finally start the actual video, with Trisha applying makeup to Jason's face, he starts to tell a story about what Trisha did recently. And she admits that she causes problems in the relationship just to keep it from getting boring. That's important to note, because those problems aren't just small inconveniences, like making Jason do something she doesn't really need him to do. They get way bigger and way worse. So keep in mind, every time she starts an argument, that half of those arguments were bred from boredom to keep herself entertained in the relationship.
We went to a nice restaurant last night. It was fun.
It was great. I love that. We just need to have some.
I had the sea bass.
It was really good.
Trisha had pasta.
And Jason was like my little sugar daddy this whole trip. I'll be right back.
Oh my God.
Notice how when Jason points out that they had fun at a nice dinner, therefore he was confused why they needed to fight. Trisha pipes up with it being nice, but says they just need to have some, and is cut off before she can finish the sentence. She was going to say they just need to have some fights to keep things fresh. And we know she was going to say this, because she has said it on multiple occasions. She's often admitted that she doesn't think a partner cares about her unless he's willing to fight her, so she'll start fights to reassure herself of her partner's interest in her. Sounds healthy, right? And take note here that she refers to Jason as being her sugar daddy because he paid for things for her. Yet she'll later say no boyfriend has ever paid for anything for her. But you'll see throughout this relationship that Jason frequently does. And she loves it, because those two things she just mentioned are what reassure Trisha that a man is into her. His willingness to fight with her, and his willingness to spend money on her.
I feel like you need to be contoured.
I feel like you're doing a really good job.
Yeah,
already.
really pretty.
Notice how Jason takes every available opportunity to be positive, even when Trisha takes every available opportunity to be negative. While she can't help but to criticize him, he can't help but to praise her, even for the smallest of actions. And it's interesting that that positive praise still isn't enough to keep her need for reassurances through negative actions at bay.
So yeah,
Someone actually said that. They're like, oh, Jason's like a good influence on Trish because the day I wanted to get, you're like, oh, what's a healthy snack? So we were trying to do the snack before Gigi's thing. And I was like,
right.
McDonald's ice cream cone. And then you're like, how about some chicken? And they're like, good job, Jason, at getting her towards a protein snack. I'm not kidding. That is nice. I do need someone like you.
Again, welcome to the land of the confusing. She just spent the entirety of the beginning of the video talking about how she doesn't mean it when she tells him she wants to eat better. Yet now she's pointing out that comments said Jason had a positive influence on her life, and she agrees. And she references the ice cream moment where he swayed her from eating ice cream to eat something more healthy, since he knew she would have regretted the ice cream. She praises him for this, and states that she does need that in her life, even though she'll later villainize these exact actions.
I mean, not all the time. I think, like, if I want to have, like, mac and cheese.
But I thought...
And again, a second later, she's changing it again. She wants him to do it, but she doesn't. Not all the time. How is he supposed to know when, and when not to do it then? She gets mad if he says something, and she gets mad if he doesn't.
I thought what I laid out for you was pretty fair. It was like Saturdays and Sundays, you can have whatever you want. I'm not saying don't eat, like, a lot of food. I'm just saying just eat healthy food on Mondays through Thursdays.
I know, you're right.
I'm not telling you to starve yourself in any way.
No, I didn't think you did. This
You know, like
good.
brown rice is good, avocado.
Everything I hate.
I know, the problem, that's the hard part with you is because I like all that stuff. And I know I say stuff like avocado and that makes me excited, but you don't like that.
No.
Okay, this is important to note, that the two clearly try to diet together. And Jason makes it clear that he in no way wants her to not eat or eat too little, and even says his plan includes 2 cheat days and only consists of healthy eating for the week. That's his plan. The reason he says, for you, is because she frequently asks him for his help. If she doesn't want his help, she needs to stop pretending that she does, because this is why he's making comments about what she eats, because she's asking him to. You just heard her a moment ago, stating she needed him in her life, helping her eat better. She was a willing participant in this lifestyle change. The problem is that she didn't mean it. She just told him she did. She led him to believe she wanted to change when she didn't. So to accuse him of making unnecessary, unwarranted comments on her diet when she straight out asked him for his help in it is manipulative. These two were clearly frequently talking about their diets and how to help each other. If she didn't want to change hers, which it's obvious to us that she didn't, she should have straight out said that. Having him believe that she wanted his help just to turn that around and act like he was coming at her so that her fans would attack him as unfair, and it's cruel.
It's the neck, and then we'll just go. I was like, something's amiss here.
Oh, is this a chocolate bar?
No.
From Trader Joe's?
Like, it's an eyeshadow.
What do you think the first makeup was? Like raspberries under people's eyes?
Actually, yeah, didn't they say that? Or like, the Native Americans, I think they used like charcoal. But like the Renaissance people did use food. That's where that trend was, like full face and makeup using only food and stuff. Yeah, didn't you ever see the movie Dangerous Liaisons with John Malkovich?
Yes.
They did that in there. They had like raspberries on their face and they were like using it as blush.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so much fun. Oh my god, I love this.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like having like a doll at your house?
Yeah. So much colors to put in here. Smile. Yeah, there you go.
And we're back to the positive vibes. It's nice when they're nice to each other. It's a shame that never lasts long. They both seem to be enjoying their time together in peace.
You have nice cheekbones. I mean, I think mine are probably better.
She gave him a compliment and then almost immediately took it back by stating that even though he had nice cheekbones, hers were better, and she had to point that out. She really does love being combative to keep things lively and exciting for her, doesn't she?
Do you see how it's like warming up your face now?
Yeah.
Are you ready for some shadows?
Ready?
I'm thinking smoky eye for you. We're gonna make you look Pam Anderson.
Oh, I love Pam.
We hope that jump cut wasn't him getting reamed for that comment.
Close lightly. You're shutting so tight. No, just like, can you just go like this?
I am.
Oh.
Let's close lightly.
No, close light. Keep them all the way closed, but... Wait, wow. Oh, maybe you can't have your eyelids. Your eyelids are so small. Holy eyelids are tiny.
Really?
Okay, you've got kind of small eyelids, actually.
I didn't know that.
Wow. No. Ooh, yeah, I think that's...
Why do we get the feeling that she just unlocked a new insecurity in Jason with that eyelid comment? We know he's susceptible to them, as he seems to hyper-focus on everything about the way he looks.
Yesterday we drove to Coachella to go to Scotty and Toddy's party that they had the night before Coachella. Stayed at a nice hotel. We stayed at La Quinta Resort. What did we do when we got there?
Ate.
Of course we ate. Trish had the most amazing chicken fingers and french fries I ever had.
I didn't even feel guilty ordering that in front of Jason. I was like, you know what? I saw someone order it and I was like, oh, that looks so good. He was hesitant to give me the chicken fingers. Oh, those are for kids. And I was like, open.
He wasn't going to. He was like, I break the rules for you. Yeah.
Okay, open.
And then I had
Keep them open.
the spinach salad with beets, which was pretty good, with salmon.
Notice how she says she wasn't worried about ordering what she wanted in front of Jason because she wanted it. That's because he never actually prevented her from eating. Anytime she wanted to, she got what she wanted when she wanted it, and that admission is just another testament to that. So don't believe the hype of him being the cruel dietitian who turned her into a waif. We clearly all know and see that never happened.
You're looking really good. That's why I gotta keep up with you, because Jason's getting all hot on me.
But then I finished her french fries and her chicken fingers when she only had like half of them.
You had like 2.
No, I had like about half the fries. We were like...
Keep them open.
Oh, I can't.
Again, she talks about her interest in dieting, even though she keeps yo-yoing between the conversation about how she loves it and hates it. Now again, she wants to do it because she feels the need to keep up with Jason because he's looking healthier and better, which again is why we said she never wanted him to diet in the first place, because She knew she would feel the need to do the same once he started looking better. She wasn't ready for that, so he wasn't allowed to do it. Now that he's doing it, she feels like she has to keep up, which is what she wanted to avoid in the first place.
And then I went and we did karaoke, and we went from like arguing to meet. And then when we were doing karaoke, I was like, I can't imagine anyone in the world that I would do this with and would have this much fun with. Like we were like, even though it was kind of like an insane asylum because we were locked in that room.
You got that.
And we were going nuts. I just thought it was funny because we were really going for it. It was good that no one else was there because we weren't like, we could just be ourselves.
Yeah.
Jason then brings up their fight from the last video, stating that they ended the night having so much fun, which is interesting because it's like Trisha will create these intense, vitriolic situations and then in the next breath appear to be the most fun person that Jason could ever be around. It seems like in being with her, he experienced extreme lows and extreme highs with very little neutral balance in between.
Well, when we fight, we don't see him fight very long.
The good thing about, yeah, and I know you guys think that like...
Oh, okay, this might be hard. Open.
Someone said I'm unsubscribing from Jason's channel.
Why?
Trisha justifies them fighting because the fights aren't long and because she knows they aren't going anywhere. I don't think she realizes that having a small fight every day is the equivalent to having one long drawn-out one. They're essentially always fighting. It doesn't matter if it's only for a small portion of the day. If it's still a daily thing, it doesn't quantify as short. It quantifies as excessive. She does seem worried for a second there when she realizes she might be the reason he's losing subscribers, though, doesn't she?
Because I have trouble with my eyes. I better focus on this. Go.
You do? Are you going to be okay?
Yeah.
Tell me if it bothers you.
I mean, it totally bothers me, but let's do it.
Okay, it's just not going to look right if I don't do it.
Oh God, I hate it. I hate my eyes.
Okay.
I hate it. I hate when people touch my eyes.
Just really quick, let me try. I promise I'm not, it doesn't hurt. I've been sticking me out with this, it doesn't hurt. Jesus.
I don't like touching my eyes.
Okay, we're almost done.
Okay, all right, I'll do it. I'm
No,
sorry.
keep your eyes
I'll
closed.
stay focused.
We'll just do that. Close eyes, okay.
I hate it.
So you can't be a pretty girl because you can't take the eyeliner.
Oh my God. I have so much respect for girls because the amount of work that goes in for what they have to do just to like go out into the world.
I know, it sucks.
And if you think about how little a guy does.
Kind of funny that it does bother me, but let's just do it. Could also be used to describe his relationship with her. Just noting that.
I mean, I don't even shower.
Don't tell the world.
I wear the same clothes like 3 days in a row.
I know, Jason, you gotta get better.
It's funny that she tells Jason not to tell the world he doesn't shower, but she told the world he didn't shower a video or two ago. Cat's out of the bag, Trisha, and you pulled it out first.
What was I talking about before?
You were talking about...
You have such a good memory. Oh, I was just saying that someone was like, oh, I'm going to unsubscribe because Jason's like showing them fighting. And
Yeah.
and I was like, well, but that's what I think is interesting. Like,
Oh, yeah. And that's what I was telling you in the vlog. I don't know if you're getting...
So we find out he lost a subscriber because of all of their fighting, but both he and Trisha agree that they find it interesting. What they mean, though, is they find that it brings lots of views. And with those views comes money.
I said, I am crazy.
Yeah, and I am crazy. Like, it was my voice. I'm like, are you saying that for me? That I'm crazy?
No. I love when Trisha goes from being, like, she'll be, like, really mad, and then I'll just kind of, like, go like that. And she'll be like, hee.
I need a physical touch.
Notice here that even when he makes a self-deprecating or disparaging comment about himself, she still thinks he's making it about her. Because Trisha is always on the lookout for a potential reason to be upset, even when it's not there. Also interesting to note that what works on the Pillsbury Doughboy also works on Trisha.
I can't believe how much makeup stuff you have.
I used to have way more.
How much time do you think you spend per week?
Getting ready? I don't, like I said, my normal, because I have, okay, this helps a lot. Like,
Even just to go buy all this would take forever.
Postmate.
Oh, you Postmate. And you can Postmate Urban Decay back talk.
Yeah.
And that person will find it for you.
Yeah, you send her a picture.
Where do you get this? CVS?
Sephora.
Yeah, right, Jason. As if she'd ever be caught shopping from CVS. That's too beneath her. She'll have you know.
You Postmate from Sephora?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, what's that?
We get to put eyelashes on.
Oh crap. Okay, go.
What? How many
No,
things
no,
are
no.
going on?
I didn't know. I'm ready for it. Let's do it. No, you're right. Let's do
I
it.
have to let it dry for a minute. I need to get tacky. They're easy to come off. This is like so good for you. Well, not good for you, but it's not like bad for you.
Right. What is that, glue?
Oh my god, can you chill?
Why do you cover the brand?
It was from Big Brother.
Lash glue.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta do these, right?
Yeah, you won't be on long. Close your eyes. Keep them real closed and real still. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Okay, keep them closed. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
We're still recording?
Yep. Now keep it closed. This is gonna make the whole look if you just keep it closed.
Okay.
You and your little eyeballs.
She couldn't help herself. Could she? She had to make that comment about his little eyeballs, throwing it back to when she commented on his apparently abnormally small eyelids. Remember, it had even prompted a holy shite out of her.
Don't fall asleep, Daddy Jason.
Also can't help herself from calling him Daddy Jason, knowing it makes him uncomfortable, as he's stated several times by now.
Jason has a skill of falling asleep like at any given moment.
Huh? That feels good.
Okay, keep them closed for just a second and I'll start your lips and then you'll be done. Open. How does it feel?
Feels like you put like 2 bricks on my eyelids.
Really?
Yeah, it feels fine.
Babe, I have eyelash extensions every day of my life.
I know, it's a different, I never knew that.
You have no eyelash extensions?
I'm this close to your face all the time and I just thought you had like the most crazy awesome eyelashes. I'm like, those are fake? What? I have no idea.
Yeah, you're always like shocked. That's like that was like the first come on move with, when we first met. I feel like you thought that I was like hitting on you because I was showing you my lipo scars. Not that I wasn't not hitting on you, but I would show anyone my lipo scars, but I was like,
I think you were hitting on me.
So funny. Should I just use that as my pickup for guys? Like, hey, want to see my fake butt scars?
So we're obviously back to the chill vibes, but it's interesting to hear she showed Jason her surgery scars upon first meeting him. How does that even come up in a conversation within the first hours of meeting?
So yeah, I think you should just wear like well, you can go look at your closet for dresses.
Let me just show you the dress I have in mind. I don't think it's as bad as you think it is.
I'm sure it's fine.
Your face is just so hard.
Why? Why is it so hard?
There's so many like.
Is it such a masculine face?
Kind of. There's a lot of textures and like.
No, such a masculine guy.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know how you're going to react.
Notice Jason's insecurity emerging when, after she makes the comment about his face being difficult to put makeup on, he wants to find out why, before he instantly starts making a joke about it being too masculine to make himself feel better.
I think we all probably split the votes.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, probably everyone voted for all 3 of you. Like, they went back and voted. And then, like you said, they kind of just all...
Canceled each other out.
Yeah.
I know, I never win. I lost the streamies.
I know.
2 categories.
What was your other category? I know it was movie. What was the other one?
Actor.
Who'd you lose that to?
I don't know.
Oh.
Mamrie Hart.
You were nominated for Best Actor?
Yeah.
For FML?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that one makes sense. I literally thought I wanted to watch a movie and like not even in a sarcastic way. Like when I went to my mom's house, like I don't know, back in January, we're like, Mom, we gotta watch these movies. We gotta buy them on iTunes. Can't get them for free.
Oh, that was so nice. I mean, look at her. She's doing this right now. Who's a bigger fan?
So they start talking about Jason being nominated for some kind of Streamies award and losing. Then Jason says he never wins and talks about categories he was nominated in prior. She seems surprised to find out he was nominated for Best Actor and almost appears to struggle to say something nice, acting surprised that he was nominated for Best Actor. But in the end, the angel on her shoulder wins over the devil, and she compliments him by saying it makes sense he was nominated for it, though she appears to imply his other nomination didn't make sense for his movie FML, because she says, well, that one makes sense. So even though she complimented him, It was at the expense of his other achievement that she believed to be unwarranted. So was it really a compliment at all?
Just sit through this with me. Is it done?
Hold on, let me give a little.
I have to say, I don't have the best eyes, but I think I look like a skeleton that's like going out for Halloween. Is that kind of white?
Wait, wait.
Trisha, I look more dead.
Wait.
I haven't been looking at all. What are you doing? Is this a prank?
Wait.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
Wait, for Coachella, we're gonna put some rainbow unicorn highlighter on you.
I just got a glimpse at what I look like. I look crazy.
We can confirm that you do in fact look crazy, Jason. But she tried. We'll give her that.
You should Snapchat this right now and show everybody what we're doing instead of being at Coachella.
Oh, we're gonna give you some Coachella vibes right here.
Look at this. What's this? Now tell me what that is.
This is a rainbow highlight.
Look how cool this looks, you guys.
But right here.
We're surprised she didn't accuse him of being gay for liking the rainbow, or for letting her put makeup on him in the first place.
I'm gonna give you some glisten. Okay. And then we will do a little bit of Jeffree Star highlight. You a fan of Jeffree Stars?
I've never seen his videos. I know that you keep up with him on Twitter
I
sometimes.
love Jeffree Star.
Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
I know he always has the newest stuff, right?
He's like a bajillionaire, like a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
So he has like 5 Lambos, 5 Rolls Royces.
Oh, that's nice. I wonder if he's happy inside.
Yeah, he's got like a boyfriend that they like been together for like forever.
Good. I'm happy for him. I hope he's doing well. 5 Lambos, you know what I mean? Like, does it make you happy?
No.
Real moment here of Trisha admitting that wealth doesn't make someone happy, no matter how much she brags about her own.
Does one Lambo even make you happy?
No.
Imagine 5. We don't know if he has 5.
He has 5.
Oh, he
They're all
does.
pink.
They're all pink?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Okay, babe, finishing touch. Wait. This is the finishing touch. It's gonna bring the whole look together. A little stroke.
Do I look crazy?
I think you look really hot. You look like my inspiration for you was, and I mean this in like a very sincere way because I think he's so freaking hot in this movie, is Tim Curry in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Sure.
I thought he was so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I'll tell you a story about him off camera.
Did you catch that? She has a story about the actor Tim Curry, but she didn't want to tell the story on camera. We wonder why. She normally doesn't hesitate to talk about all the other actors she's met or had interactions with.
Love Tim Curry though.
Guess it can't be too bad if she's claiming to still love Tim Curry.
Baby, you look so pretty. This is how you should go to USC because this looks like a...
Trisha encouraging Jason to go to colleges looking like this, even though she'll later claim she was against him going to colleges for bits and found it weird. Yet here she is supportive of it, finding it humorous.
Yeah, you're putting these other makeup artists to shame.
I'm killing it. Alright, babe.
I can't even imagine what I look like. The eyelids are so heavy.
Okay, just give me 2 seconds.
I mean, I don't mind them.
Oh. I have to wear them every day.
I know, but it's quite the difference. Like, they definitely you have to get used to them.
Huh?
Guys, I'm sorry this video isn't funny today. I'm just really tired from driving to Coachella. And we really wanted to go and support Scott and go to his party, Scott and Todd, and support this party last night. So we had fun, and everybody was there, and Zane was there, and Heath was there. And Trisha asked me, she goes, "Who's your least favorite in the group?" And I said, "None of them. I love them all."
A little.
Like, yeah. She was like, "Who?" And I was like, "There's none. There's no one. I love them all equally. Why are you?"
So notice as the video comes to a wrap, Jason starts talking about how much he likes his friends. He reveals that Trisha tried to get him to pick one he liked the least, and he couldn't do it. She calls him the P word for it, implying he's a coward, and says she hates people like him who can't talk bad about someone. Isn't that telling? God forbid someone be genuine and genuinely like the people they're around. Couldn't be Trisha. Note how it sounds like it was a positive moment, and she was looking for the negative in it. and when she couldn't find one, she had to try to create one.
Getting me a pink Dodgers hat. Can I look now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Trisha! Here, put your face right up here.
Dude, no, don't smile.
Don't smile?
Do.
Should I bring the hat down this way?
Yes, you're getting into it.
Should I bring the hat like this so we can talk?
Do you know what this reminds me of?
Trisha, how are you? It's so good to see you.
Yes, this reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire. Ooh, you look pretty. Wow, look at them ankles. So, like, what I gotta do to, like, you know, get up all in there?
I really like you. I think you're really sexy and handsome. But if you want to be with me, I gotta see some of that cold hard cash, you know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
We talked on Tinder before, now we're meeting, ready?
Yeah, whatever this guy is.
Oh my God, Jessica? Jessica?
Oh, hey, Mark, how are you?
Oh my God.
Good to see you. How are you?
Great.
Thank you so much. My friend did my makeup. Don't touch it. Because I just did it. Don't touch it. Don't get too close.
Good.
Oh my God, you're strong.
This is good, babe. You're doing good.
I have no idea from your Tinder profile you'd be so strong.
You look great.
Thank you
I like
so
your lips.
much. Thank you. I'm friends with Kylie Jenner.
So we see the finished result, and the two try out a couple of bits, keeping the mood lighthearted. No accusations coming from Trisha about Jason being gay, so she must be in a good mood.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Today's shout out is Alpha Ruby. Alpha Ruby, thank you so much. Check out the merch. Check out Trisha's merch. You can get it at her
Trishshirts.com.
trishshirts.com.
You should have a family URL. It's so much easier. More people go. Trishshirts.com. It's easy. If you just had something like shop Jason Nash, that'd be much easier than something slash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
proven to do better. So trishshirts.com.
Thanks for helping with my makeup. I think you're doing my
Ooh,
makeup.
that's hot.
Okay, good. All right, we love you guys. We'll see you on Monday with a new video. Thank you. Have fun at Coachella if you're going to Coachella. And also, we'll see you at the Shorties on Sunday night. And we'll see you at the meetup in New York City.
Well, not we, he.
I will see you at the meetup in New York City at the AT&T store on 57th Street at noon.
I know, like Jessica Simpson, like, ah.
The video ends on a good vibe, and for once there didn't appear to be too much fighting. Although this video had its moments, it was overall a slightly more peaceful time for the two. But what will happen the next time they hang out? Stay tuned and find out.